$600 caviar is what would have got you left at that table. Once you ordered $600 caviar, that is when I would have went to the bathroom and left you with the bill.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So this is the part 2 of the video I posted previously of the girl who was flew to Miami and was taken out on a dinner by this guy, and this guy left her with $1,000 bill after she ordered a 600 caviar for dinner. Anyway, if you haven't seen that story time, go check out that story time so that you can come join in this conversation. So in this video, we're going to get people's reaction to it. So the first video was her telling a story and the guy coming to tell his part of the story. So go check out the first video so you get full context of what we're talking about here on this video. And also, people will be giving tips on how you should be traveling and what you should do and not do on a date that has not been defined. Okay? So anyway, guys, let's go check out people's thoughts on this and then we'll come back and talk more.
There was a girl who ordered $600 worth of caviar on a first date with a dude. And also she was apparently texting other guys while in front of him. So the dude, obviously, he ends up leaving in the middle of the date and leaves her with the bill. And honestly, I can't say I blame the dude. Like, the entire thing could have been avoided if she just would have acted as if she was like in a normal date and not trying to take advantage of somebody's money. And then the girl made a whole video like explaining her side, and she was saying how it was like, you know, the guy's fault because when they went out to dinner, he said that she could order anything that she wanted. So she got the expensive ass caviar. And my thing is, even if somebody says, hey, order whatever you want, why would you choose the most expensive thing on the menu? And especially on the first date, why would you buy something that expensive? Even if someone's like, hey, you know, get whatever you want, I'm thinking maybe get like a steak or a lobster, you know, not caviar. And in her entire video, she just took zero accountability and kept blaming the guy. And I guess the situation was kind of weird anyways, because apparently they've known each other for like 4 or 5 years, like talking online, but this is like their first actual in-person date with each other. And then once she realized that the guy left and she had to pay the bill by herself, apparently she couldn't afford it, and she was like, oh yeah, like I don't have a credit card, I could put this on anything. And my question is, if you couldn't afford to order it, why would you order it?
Exactly.
So he booked your flight, y'all went to dinner, you insisted that you sit next to him, you ordered the caviar, and then you proceed to text another man at the table. And then you said, I didn't think it was that serious because we both seeing other people. But you on his time, he's on your time. Exactly. I would hope that he not texting other women while he with you. And from what I understand, he's the wallet of the operation. How you treat the wallet bad? It seems like he wasn't even tripping about the $600 caviar. That's pocket change to him. But you request to sit next to me only for you to be texting someone else open enough for me to see it. Like, what was that? And you did all that knowing you didn't have the money. You say you had it on your debit card. You didn't have your debit card, which is say you didn't have the money. He bought your ticket there. He didn't buy your ticket home. You would think that you want to stay on good terms with this person until you make it home safe, but I guess not. So as a result of you deciding to text another man at the dinner table while you're on a date, you ended up having to pay $1,000 for the tab. You had to find your way home, and you went home without your stuff. Last update I heard was that he ended up sending her the $1,000, which good for him, good for her. As far as her stuff, I don't know if she ever got that back. But let this be a lesson. Please don't travel without money. Even if you leave the money at the house, you still don't have the money. And if you're flying out to see someone, tell them to send you the money. You can book your own ticket. That is something you always want to have in your possession. And don't be texting other men while you're at the dinner table with the man with the wallet. That's not gonna ever end well.
I asked if y'all think this was a real story, and a lot of y'all say y'all think it's a real story. So let's set some rules, ladies, okay? I'm not here to say you should be flown out or not, but if you going to get flown out, especially, well, flown out means you're going in another city or whatever, let's get some things in order. Number one, in my opinion, you should have a round-trip ticket. Don't have them book it one way. Let's try a round trip. And I don't know if you could have the return ticket open just in case you ready to go immediately. But try to have a round trip ticket. Number two, whatever the cost is of that trip, the flying, hotel, have your own money set aside. Yes, if he want to book something, let him do whatever. But have your own money. You should always have your own money, period. Number three, I just don't think y'all should meet up at the same hotel, same house, whatever. Okay? Because this young lady said she went to his apartment. No, book a separate hotel, a separate room. And if you are going to go, say y'all going to a different city together, and you want to go to the same room, fine, but still have your own money in case you have to have your own room. Please make sure y'all have location on a best friend, sister, brother, cousin. Somebody's tracking you at all times. At all times. Then when you meet up with the brother, listen, social media may look one way, but feel things out. Do he really have money, or he was flaunting on social media? And if he don't have money, don't order $600 caviar. But anyway, if y'all gonna be getting flew out, follow at least those couple of rules, and maybe some more added. But those are what I'm thinking. If y'all know something, put it down in the chat.
Please.
$600 caviar is what would have got you left at that table. That's what would have got you. I don't really care about the rest of the story time. Once you ordered $600 caviar, that is when I would have went to the bathroom and left you with the bill. Because for what reason? For what reason? Y'all forcing this liking caviar situation to make yourself seem more classy. Let it go. Let it go. You didn't need no $600 caviar. I'm pretty sure when it's you going out to eat with yourself, your homegirls, you ain't buying no $600 caviar. You was doing the absolute most. That's when she lost me in the story time. Then once old dude came and told his version of the story, and he talked about how she was sitting at the table texting another man, making it visible for him to while she texted another man. Like, how stupid could you be? To be at the table with somebody who you expecting to pay a bill of $600 caviar, and you allowing them to see you texting somebody else. I ain't like, at least wait until the dinner is over to text the person back. Like, the whole story time was stupid. At this point, I think that y'all are starting to get together with y'all homeboys and homegirls, and y'all are creating these fake story times so that both of y'all can get a bag off of the back and forth of this fake situation that probably never really happened. I don't know if I believe the whole situation. Right? I don't trust nothing that y'all be talking about on here no more. Now that I know how much y'all be thirsty to go viral or to try to get these checks from TikTok, I don't trust nothing. Right? I think a lot of y'all are in cahoots with each other, and one of y'all make a video and then the other one pretend like they just so happen to see the video, and then they respond, and like, that's what I'm starting to get from all of this.
When it comes to the girl that went to Miami and got left with the $1,000 bill, you know, the same one that ordered the $600 worth of caviar, I would have assumed you coming to the internet to tell us that this boy did this thing to you would have you, learning a few lessons. At least maybe from the comment section of women trying to educate you. Absolutely not. And let me show y'all.
Well, please, what I did, a lot of y'all have been telling me that I should have paid for the bill, should have did this, and that. So you know what I did? I went ahead and sent her the $1,000. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call her right now. Hello. What's up, Jelly? Hi. So I'm recording right now, by the way. You wanna let these people know? Well, please let these people know that I sent you that $1,000 back.
Yeah, he was man enough to actually send me $1,000 a month later, but he did it, so y'all can stop calling him broke.
Thank you. I don't want to talk no more.
Girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you answer that phone? Why would you also answer that phone so fast? And why the hello? Like you trying to make up with him or something? Like you trying to fix it or something? And then when he said, I'm recording, this was your opportunity to curse him the out. He already sent you the money.
You don't have anything to lose anymore.
No shame. No shame. There's literally no one up there. Hello? Yeah, y'all, he sent me the money like a man. A man? A man? Listen, I know we've all been on her neck, but no man, regardless of you texting another man, would have abandoned you and had you go home that same night with no ticket to the airport in what you wore to dinner. At the bare minimum, he would have took you back to his house so that you can get your belongings and then sent you on your way. At a bare minimum. A man that left you stranded is not no man. And then you just let him use you for content. And then you gonna answer the phone. Yeah, y'all, he sent me the money so y'all can stop calling him broke. No, I'd have been on that phone like, you are broke, bitch. And if that's not bad enough, the one you should have been with.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see that video. Right.
Do this off the internet. just do it off the internet, babe. That boy was dead ass wrong. His feelings was hurt, yeah, and his feelings is valid, yeah. But what he did to her, leaving her at dinner with a $1,000 bill, no, that's dead ass wrong. Just because feelings hurt. And they weren't even together. They were not exclusive. I'm talking about the girl. I think her name is Jamia, and she had got flued out to see that boy Mikey or whatever. He flew her to Miami or whatever, and then basically, because what I keep seeing going around is people keep talking about this $600 oyster she ordered, but that has nothing to do with it. The $600 oysters has nothing to do with it. Quick spitfire right out of the story. Jamia and that boy OVO. Where I get that from? Mikey? It might say OVO Mikey. I don't know. But Jamia and the boy Mikey, whatever, they've been talking for a few years now on TikTok, back and forth, FaceTime shit, type shit. Never nothing in person or whatever. Never nothing in person. So finally, they get ready to link up or whatever. He tell her he gonna fly her out to Miami. Boom, he flies her out to Miami. They go back to his place. She drop her luggage off. Obviously, they go to dinner. They having dinner, whatever. Yeah, she ordered $600 worth of. It wasn't oysters. It was $600 worth of caviar. $600 worth of caviar she ordered or whatever, and then whatever else they ordered to eat or whatever. So now that's her perspective up until that point. Now I'm going to give y'all his perspective from dinner. So boom, from dinner, they sitting down having a good time. They sitting on the same side of the booth or whatever. She's on the inside, he on the outside. She's looking down, texting her phone. He being nosy. He looking all up in her phone and shit while she texting. She don't see him looking at her phone, but she's texting whatever. He looking at the phone. The message that he see, it say, can't wait to be laid up with you. Can't wait to get back home. Her response was, okay, I'll be home in a few days type shit. He get mad, so he got to go to the bathroom. He end up being gone. She texts him, where you at? You leaving me with Bill or whatever, what's going on. He tell her, figure out your way back to Michigan, bitch. And so she like, so you just leaving me here with this. So she like, she didn't even know what's going on. He didn't even tell her, which I think is another childish ass move. It's childish, it's lame, honestly, because you flew her to another state. Like, that shit is, I don't give a. Anyway, basically, yeah, he left her there, left her with the bill. She was saying she didn't have the money on her right then to pay the bill because she left her debit card and her luggage. All she had was her credit card. Her credit card got a limit on it. But she ended up making it about her mama, her daddy, her sister. They sent her the money or whatever to pay the bill, and they sent her the money to go straight home. So she literally left from dinner to the airport to go back home. She had no way to go back to his house, Airbnb, where he was laying his head at that night. She had no way to get back over there to get her shit, and all her shit was over there. So whatever, it is what it is. She left all that shit. I guess all that shit was replaceable. But the thing of it is, people is trying to make it seem like you ordered $600 worth of caviar. That's not the point. That is not the point. The point is, that boy was her. His feelings with her because she was texting at the table with him, and he thought, oh, the audacity of this. I'ma show this. And really, you just look like a lame man. Honestly, like a lame man. All you had to do was, one, you could have had a conversation. Hey, you texting, you sit here with me, and we can have a conversation about that, because I know for a fact she's not the only girl he talks to. I know that. Let's not even play about that shit right now. Anyway, number two, y'all weren't exclusive. Y'all weren't like boyfriend, girlfriend, or exclusively dating to where y'all had a conversation like, it's me and you and me. That's it. We locked in. No, none of that happened. Your ass was hurt that she had another. Why you didn't? Why on their roster? Until you make that shit plain and clear that you was mine and I'm yours as a roster. So, yeah, I don't think it had anything to do with the money and nobody being broke and all that type shit or whatever. Because clearly she paid the bill. She got out of there. She flew home. And I'm not going to say he a broke. He flew her out there, and I'm assuming if he never would have seen that text message, he would have paid the bill. So it's just like your feelings was hurt. All this because feelings hurt. You trying to go up and show receipts, but in my book, she's still valid. You flew her out there. You left her stranded in another state where she did not know. She didn't even know what town she was in. But she could have been in the middle of nowhere. Anything could happen to her. She's alone. She's by herself. She has nothing on her, and you just left her. You're a shitty person. You're a shitty ass person. You're a shitty.
Please go down in the comment section, share your thought about people's response to this story. Share your thought down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Okay, so for me, I think I've said most of the things I want to say there, but like Frankie said, the way the girl picked the phone, I'm just like, girl, why are you even still talking to him that way? Even if, like, for me, he would have been blocked. That's it. Blocked. I'm not talking to you. The fact that you made me go through that experience, that it is what it is. But like Diddy said, this could be all planned on. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you think like this is like planned story that people are coming up right now so that they can get the bag off TikTok and all that? Because I don't even understand why someone would do you like that and yet you still have some form of communication with the person. Like, who are you? Who are you? Like, I'm not going to have any communication, no matter, like, come on. And I know he threatened, like, oh, he's going to expose her. Maybe that's why. Expose me, I don't care. And this is why you have to be true to yourself. So anything you're doing it with your full chest. And if anybody said they want to blackmail you, you're like, go on, do it. Stop doing sneaky things and then you're scared for people. Like, come on. Come on, no. The guy was wrong leaving her that way, but she was also wrong texting another man when you are eating $600 caviar. Like, what's up with that caviar? I've never had it, but if anybody in the comment section have ever had the caviar, please, is that thing delicious? Is that thing going to take me to heaven? Because I don't understand how I'm eating something of what $600. Like, sometimes I'm going to go to the toilet and pull out. Or maybe I might be even be constipated. Like, I don't understand. What's inside? Why is that thing expensive? Because I don't get it. Because I feel like some girls are just like, oh, with it because it's like status. It's like a status food. Like when you order it, it's like, I got it. Like I said in the part 1 of the video, order what you can pay for. Order what you can afford. Always have your money on you. I will not even advise you flying to see anybody. The person should fly to come see you, and then the person stays in an hotel. You stay in your apartment. You guys meet up and get to know each other, especially on the first steps. For me, that's the safe. And always share your location. Always share your location. I don't know. I share my location. Like, I have to. You have to. Okay? So always play safe. Always have your money. Always have your ID with you. Then always book your ticket yourself. I don't understand why people allow other people to book their ticket. That my mind. You send me the money and I'll book the ticket myself. Don't ever allow somebody else book your ticket. Especially somebody you don't know that well. You're going to give the person a lot of your information, your full name, date of birth. Like, that's very trusty of you. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about people's reaction, the entire story down in the comment section. And share this video with someone that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go on and share the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.